Hello and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Me and Bear are just in the garden. I'm currently reading, can I show this? I'm reading Heatwave by Penelope Lively. There, you can have it back. And we're just hanging out in the garden. It is so hot, isn't it? I am also wearing a dress because it didn't look like I was wearing a dress in the last clip. But yeah, it's just a like no strap kind of dress thing. It's one of those things that when I'm not pregnant it will fit me again, but at the moment I'm pregnant so it doesn't fit me. But we don't have a lot of hot weather in England, so I don't see the point of buying another summer dress because we don't normally have heat like this. So I'm just trying to like make do with this dress and like ruche it up a bit. I'm loving the book so far, and because it's set in summer and it's so hot in the book, to be in the garden when it's hot reading the book, it's just perfect. I've done Bear a bottle of milk. He only has milk. He has cow's milk, not formula or anything anymore, but he has milk when he goes down for his nap. So I'm going to give him this and try and get him to go down for his nap. And then if he wakes up in the night, I normally have a bottle of like milk there for him. But I'm trying to like wean him off milk. So any kind of advice of how to wean a toddler off of milk, please leave it down below. And I have a glass of water with like an ice avalanche coming out the top. Where's Lola? Hello, gorgeous. Are you going outside? It's like it's too hot. It's too hot. You're in like a furry basket. So yes, leave me alone, please. It's a bit later. I've come inside because I have one swollen foot. So I have my chair here and I'm just going to put my foot in the bath, like both feet. And I have a towel on the ground. And hopefully the swelling will go down, but both feet were swollen and then one is still swollen. I'm trying to get both feet in the bath but while sit on my chair because I thought it'd be more comfortable. But like, okay, it's near the tap. Okay. Oh, my legs are too short. Can't get them down. Here is my elephant man foot. Look how swollen it is. Look at it, like, it's so swollen, and the other one was swollen, but it went down, and this one has, look, I've got like no ankle at all, and the whole foot has ballooned. So I'm hoping it's just the heat, but like, because I'm pregnant, I'm just gonna try and get the swelling down before I, you know, worry about it or anything, but that is so swollen. If I recline a little bit, then I can get both feet submerged. So yeah, I did a lot of walking around, so that's why I think both of them did get swollen. And then my left one, the swelling went down. Probably took like a few days and the swelling went down. And then the other foot has just progressively got more swollen over the days. But I don't know, like they say, because when you're pregnant, you've got more blood pumping around your system, so you can have certain swelling. It can be something bad. It feels hot to the touch as well, the swollen one. And so I'm just hoping that it goes down after I've soaked it and that everything's fine with it, but it does look crazy. I can't wear shoes. It's at the stage where I can't wear shoes, but the last few days I have been wearing shoes, it's been fine. But today I was like, oh no, that's hot. And then obviously being out in the garden, I was like, I don't think this foot should be in the garden. I don't think this foot should be seen. I feel very emotional. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, like hormones, my foot, my elephant foot. Like, I'm just feeling very pregnant and emotional. Dom's with Bear. And I'm just trying to like chill and calm, and I don't know why I'm so upset. I don't even think I'm that upset with my foot. It does like, it feels weird, the foot, like it feels kind of tingly, but God knows what's going on with me. Hormones and elephant fur. I just can't get over how swollen it is. And then I was just sitting here like just crying, and I was like, why are you crying? What's happening with you? Are you falling apart? Like, what is all this? So yeah, I'm just trying to chill, drink some water. Hopefully I'm not going into labour right now. I don't think you get a swollen foot, that's the sign, a swollen foot, but I'm just trying to calm myself down. It's the next day after my meltdown yesterday. My foot doesn't feel as tight, but it's still swollen, but it's not as like bad as it was yesterday. I think just like at night, you know, when it gets really hot and then you're inside, like I don't know, I just had a breakdown. It is currently 29, really lovely and hot. It's been raining, so me and Lola are sitting outside in the rain and Lola's down here just trying to cool down. I love it when it's really hot and then you just sit out and it's raining. Oh, I just love that so much. So we were sitting in the rain, but it's literally just stopped raining. I'm hoping for a little bit more rain and then just like a day. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Can you hear the noise? There are like children playing in a paddling pool. And I remember when I was a kid, like when you were playing in a paddling pool and then all of a sudden it would start raining. Because in England, like, it always rains and you felt like you were out at sea. It was like, whoa, it's raining, the water's going mad, and I'd love it. So I can hear them playing in the pool. But I might put up Bear's pool. We have a little blow up pool for him. I'm just seeing what the weather's going to do. It's very grey. I'm hoping for a little bit more rain. There was just like really nice sprinkle of rain, like a nice spritz. I'm hoping for another little spritz, cool me down. I'm surprised Lola is tolerating this rain, but it's very light rain. And then I'm hoping the rest of the day is just going to be hot, because I think the next week it's just going to be rain. So typical English summer, it's just going to rain. So I'm trying to make the most of this hot day that we've got here. But yeah, just chilling in the garden, not having a breakdown for once, just trying to enjoy myself. Just been frolicking in the garden, just making sandwiches. I cannot stand toys that make noise. I have never bought him a toy who makes a noise. I don't know why it riles me. Oh gosh. We don't watch kids like cartoons and stuff because he doesn't really have like concentration for it. But I can. It's a motorbike, it's a toy motorbike, and he's on it. And it makes so much noise, but it's that kind of voice that's like, let's play. And I'm like, it sends me over the edge. It does something to my nervous system. It's the music, it's everything. It's so jarring. Oh my Lord. I don't know how people can put on things like Peppa Pig. It's the sound of the electronics and the sound of someone's voice that's like, hello, ha! It's so like high energy. Just having some lunch. So Bear's got some cheese, you've got some ham, cucumber, tomatoes, and some blueberries over here. And then I've got the same, but just in bread. And for some reason at the moment he hates bread. This is what he's actually eaten. So he had some of the cheese and then he had all of the cucumber, but he didn't want the tomato or ham. And so I have now just given him some blueberries. And he ate most of the berries that I gave him. shop, and this Ocado shop was more money because I got some stuff for when the new baby comes, so like newborn nappies and stuff like that. So this Ocado shop was £100. I got let's just not even talk about this, okay? If you've had a baby, you'll know. I got face wipes, again, to put in my hospital bag, so that's why this shop ended up like quite a bit more money. Oh my God, this is why I'm fat. Mr. Kipling, oh my God, it's got rolled dough on it. What? Mr. Kipling Cherry Bakewells. I've got 2 passatas to have in spag bowl. There was like a deal on them, so I got those 2. I then got some more black pepper because we completely run out of black pepper, so I got this one. I actually really like this container. It's like a glass container, it's really cute. So we got that. I got some burger buns because one day we're going to have burgers. I then got 2 things of spaghetti. I got some bagels, and I have something to go with the bagels, so I'll show you that when I get to it. I in here have these, which are so good. Costa coffee, creamy cappuccino. You just add hot water to it, you don't need to add milk to it, and that's it. It's cappuccino. I normally also add like a caramel syrup to it. Love them. Oh, this is for the new baby as well. This is formula, but it comes with tea. So it comes like that. It's a bottle where the formula is already ready-made in it with a tea. And I thought if I'm like struggling to breastfeed, this is just something to have in the house, like to have formula on hand. This is the first one, and it doesn't go out of date till the 1st of November there this year. So that's just like something to kind of keep in the house, maybe take in my hospital bag. I don't know what kind of birth I'm going to have, so maybe put that in the hospital bag as well. But then got these snacks, which Bear loves. These are pain au chocolats from this same Saint Pierre brand. And these all come individually wrapped, which is so good because then you can take them out and you can put them in your bag. I've propped you up a little bit so I can actually see better. So I've got bananas. We get through so many bananas. Ooh, it's in like its own separate little bag. I don't think I've ever had anything in its own little separate bag. What if they, oh, the nail polish remover. I then have these, which are baby cotton wool pads for when the baby comes. I have this for Bear. It's just Johnson's top to toe wash and the new baby. And then I got Bear this Aveeno Baby Comforting Calm Bedtime Bath and Wash. I have bread, just this for toast. I love toast, I'm obsessed with toast right now. So Hovis soft white, just really use that for toast to be honest, or like bacon sandwiches. Avocados, so I got 1 pack of 2 and then another pack of 2. I got cheese, this is Cathedral City, I really like their cheese. This is M&S, but I got it from Ocado, and it's the British Red Diamond strawberries, which I feel are the best strawberries. They're the sweetest strawberries, and they're the same price as all the other strawberries, but the other strawberries, is it just me? Is it maybe because I'm pregnant? They just taste bitter, like fruit tastes so bitter to me. So like I like dates, obviously that's like the best fruit in the world, a date, come on, it's like a sweet. But I like dates, bananas, and those strawberries. Well, I'll try one. Normally they are really sweet. Okay, let's taste test. Oh no. Oh, it's not as bitter as like strawberries normally are, but look at me like I'm having a breakdown over a strawberry. It's okay. It's an okay strawberry. Normally they are sweeter. I then have another fat cow move. I have these. I got 2. They are Cadbury's dairy milk. They used to be called Laser Joy basically. Cadbury's used to do these trifles that were exactly like this. So it's got chocolate, it's got like sponge, chocolate and cream. And now they've renamed them as Cadbury's Milk Dairy Trifle. But they're Layers of Joy is what they are. And they bring me a lot of joy. And I got 2. So yeah, wonder why I'm fat. I got milk, I got butter. And the butter I get is this pure Irish butter. I have ham, just normal ham. These my son loves. These are, I don't know what they're called, like kind of raviolis kind of things, like parcels. So this is an M&S one. We haven't tried this one before. And this is prosciutto, parma ham. I can't have parma ham because I'm pregnant. You can't have any like uncured meat and stuff like that, but it's basically parma ham and cheese in these little parcels, and he loves them so much. This is for my bagel. So my new obsession is bagel cut in half, spread the light Philadelphia cream cheese on it, and then put black pepper on it, put it together like a sandwich and eat it. Again, this is why I'm fat. I did also get the light Philadelphia with chive, because my favourite food in the whole world is a smoked salmon cream cheese bagel. Because I'm pregnant, I can't have smoked salmon. So I was trying to recreate that. I was just really craving it. So I bought the Philadelphia with chive. It's disgusting. It's really, really vile. This brand does like really nice food. It's Charlie Bingham's, and this is salmon en croûte, and it's not like smoked salmon, like just normal salmon, and then wrapped in pastry parcels. And that is a meal for two, so that's like another meal. And then I have loads of mince, so that's like spag bowl. We then got that salmon en croûte. We then have burgers for one night. We then have these tortellini, so I can have these. This is ricotta and spinach, so I got 2 of them. And then the last thing is I got some coleslaw to have in my sandwiches with the ham, so like ham and coleslaw sandwich I remember being like bullied for having a coleslaw sandwich. I remember being at school and this girl Chloe was in front of me, and we were queuing up for something, and I don't know what we were queuing up for, but I was eating in the hall. Typical me. I was at high school, and I was like eating a sandwich in the hall. We were queuing up, maybe to go into class, I don't know. And she turned to me and she went, "Ugh, Hannah's got coleslaw in her sandwich." And it was a cheese and coleslaw sandwich that like my mum had made me at home, because I love coleslaw. And she was like, "That's so disgusting." And then this boy who wasn't even standing near us was like, "Ugh, coleslaw." And then they both just like proceeded to just have a go at me about having coleslaw in a sandwich. And then I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't like coleslaw either." And then I just put it back in my bag like a little sack, like, "Nyeh." That's a very me story. I feel like every story I have is probably me being like, "Oh yeah, I don't like coleslaw." "Yeah, I know, I am a bit of a loser." And slithering off, when really I should have been like, "Excuse me, who are you?" I also got a whole thing of like a huge thing of toilet roll. And I also got this hand wash, which I love, the Dove hand wash. Water wipes, that's for the new baby, and toothpaste for me. We are just in the car on the way to a midwife appointment. Me, Dom and Bear. Me and Dom haven't spoken for the whole journey, because Dom purposefully squirted me, you did, with the windscreen wiper fluid. I was trying to sort things out in the back for Bear, getting his toys together and everything, but I was standing on the outside of the car, and then Dom thought it'd be like funny to put on the windscreen wipers. So I'm like soaked in windscreen wiper fluid. So we actually haven't spoken for the whole car journey. I swore, I like shouted, didn't I? We haven't spoken because I was just like, "I'm soaked," and then we didn't have enough time to go in to for me to change. So we're going to the midwife. I think this is the appointment where you have to say your birth plan, which I don't really know. You know, I don't want another cesarean. That's my birth plan. Look at this taunting. Look at this, that he said was an accident. I'm back home. I'm just in the garden. I'm wearing my new dress. The midwife appointment was basically nothing. It wasn't a like birth chat or anything. She was just saying like, "How's everything?" I got to listen to the heartbeat, which made me so emotional. Dom didn't get to come in, so him and Bear had to wait in the car because there wasn't any car parking spaces. It was just like a midwifery clinic. It's not a hospital where you give birth or anything like that. So it does like a range of different services. So he had to wait in the car. Oh my god, what is that scratching noise? Just a crow. There are so many crows here, and I love crows because you know I love Maleficent. I love crows, and there was one just like on there just scratching the fence. But it was just a really quick appointment. There was nothing really that happened in that appointment, and I'm just chilling. Bear's in his like play thing, and we're just chilling in the garden for a bit. It's been so hot, and the midwife was like, "Oh, like make sure you're careful in the heat because you're pregnant and everything." but it's been boiling, but I've actually been loving it so much. I'm wearing this dress. If you watched my Matalan try on haul, then you would have seen the dress, and I have been wearing it. I really like it. I think it's really, I'll show you like the beading. Such beautiful beading. It reminds me of like a really expensive dress you would buy from Monsoon. It's so gorgeous. So we're just gonna sit out here and just chill in the garden. I'm gonna end this vlog here, so tell me if you've liked it. Can we never talk about me having a full breakdown over a swollen foot? I don't know what was going on with me this week. Like, full on meltdown over having an ugly swollen foot. So let's end the vlog. Let's end it here. Tell me if you like these vlogs. Let me know, leave a comment down below, and I will see you again soon for another one.